saw the message in the chat that said, "Pick Flusemaker. He has the most subscribers."
They cleared
let's go.
They cleared the egg.
Nobody watches. They're all inactive now. Welcome, by the way, to Peaks and Valleys.
They cleared the sniffer egg.
What?
That's painful. Well, we can now take damage. Ain't that something? So, I don't know if, I wasn't paying attention during the intro, so I don't know what the game was. Something about, like, spawning city buildings?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So whenever someone dies, depending on their tier, there will be a building spawning on them. If you're tier 4, it's a really, really big building. If you're tier 1, it's like a really small building, like a shack or something.
Does the building make air in the air pockets? So, like, if you die in a strip mine,
yeah.
if you die in a strip mine, does it actually create, like...
That might be a good idea.
I'm like 90% sure, yes. But that's just my guess.
Tusen tack.
Oh, you know Swedish.
Well, yeah, a little hack here. That was Norwegian.
Nah.
And you know what Swedes and Norwegians hate the most? What I say, those are basically the same languages. But no, they're distant enough that it's not mere dialects. But you obviously like all the Latin languages and such, you can obviously trace the root of words. And so it's no surprise that a lot of words can be similar or even the same with a different accent. That was the short explanation. Now you know why none of my subscribers watching me.
I was very intrigued throughout that entire
Full learning with Flusemaker.
Yeah, well,
School.
you know what? I was almost going to sing "The Learning Never Ends" on the Spice Girls melody, and I thought better of it. I thought, I better not do that.
What? Why not?
Well, because that might trigger people who have Spice Girlophobia.
Oh,
Of course.
Right. You need to be inclusive.
I mean, I bet you can't name them all.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yes, easy money for Flus.
I know Mel B.
Well done.
Oh, there's one.
And why did Mel B need to be Mel B?
Okay, she was a judge on America's Got Talent.
Right. No, I know. No, but follow the logic here. Why?
Okay.
Why is there a B after Mel?
Oh, her last name is Brown.
Okay,
Right?
that's not the. It's just
is
that
that
you
not
had
the-
a free other Spice Girl that you could have just said other Mel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why there's a Mel B and Mel C, I want to say. Which was the other Mel, Sporty Spice, was the one that could sing.
Oh. And there's Jerry as well, right?
Yeah, didn't stay long, but she made good.
Yes.
Because she married someone very wealthy. Who is the team manager of the Red Bull racing team. Of course, you know Posh Spice, right? Who also made pretty good because she married David Beckham. There's been a meme about her. Like, the meme. Maybe you don't know her, but you know the meme. Where like you've got this lady on the couch saying something, and then you have David Beckham come, like, head popping out through the door, and then be honest. No, you haven't seen that meme?
Maybe I'm just not like cultured enough. I think
Okay.
it
I mean, I thought here I was the boomer who wouldn't know what a meme is. And then all of a sudden you got this guy who doesn't. Am I the only one who's seen this meme?
I've never heard of it.
Goodness gracious. the be honest. Okay, all right. I'll shut up and sit down. To be fair, I was already sitting, but you know. Let's.
I'm gonna search it up for you right now. How about that?
But that was like from a reality show, of course, and she was saying to the camera how she grew up middle class, and then like you got David Beckham from the other room going, "Be honest, like what car did your
Oh
dad
wait,
drive you
no,
to
I
school
remember
in?"
that. I remember that.
I think I do know it.
Because
I
like
remember
being
that.
driven
Oh.
to school in a Rolls Royce is not middle class.
I actually do remember that.
There you go. So that was another Spice Girl,
Oh.
which means there's only one Spice Girl left, and everyone's forgotten about her, I imagine. The one we've all forgotten.
Can I ask who's your favorite?
I don't have a.
Oh, you don't have a
Well,
favorite.
I've never
What?
cared
You
enough
have
about
to
this
have a
yet.
favorite. Oh.
Well, okay, but favorite for what? You know.
Just like I don't
I
know.
mean,
What do
if
you
it's
usually?
if it's the singing, you know, it's the good one,
Oh,
right? So,
yeah,
but,
that's
you
true.
know,
That's true. I didn't think about that.
she had weird teeth, so you know, she wasn't the one they put like the biggest spotlight on in the music videos and such, right?
I see. Right. Okay, that makes sense.
So like they smuggled as she's one of the Spice Girls, but like she's the one who can sing the best. I mean, it's not like none of them could sing; like they could all do the harmonies and stuff. But yeah, no, if you needed someone to do a little bit more fancy stuff, that was her.
I see Gardaxian.
Oh, I see.
But of course, like you know, so they all had their own qualities. So the forgotten Spice was the blonde one, Emma, and she was. I don't think she was pretty. In a now obviously she's prettier than a regular girl you'd meet on a random girl you'd meet on the street. Ooh. Ruined portal with a block of gold that I cannot mine because I don't have iron. Yeah, and she had like baby fat on her chin, so she. Oh, who's there? Oh, it's Bolt. Bolt is here, so I assume he's looted the chest, which means there wasn't iron in the chest to get the blocks of gold. So now it's a race. Yeah. And of course, Jerry for the ones who are the enjoyers of. Well, she was the one with the boobies. And she left quick, and her solo career did not really pan out, so she probably shouldn't have. But hey, what do you know? Maybe. I think probably the most difficult part would have been the touring. People don't understand, like, when you're like a pop group or something like that, you have a very limited amount of time to make bank on these pop hits you're making, and you're filling like stadiums, and you got a timeline. Because in 5 years, there's going to be some other new band that's going to be the hot thing, and it's not going to be you anymore. And so, yeah, you gotta tour like mad, and you don't sleep, and you're always traveling. And it can be a grueling schedule, and not a lot of people enjoy it.
Did you ever consider going on tour for your pop hits?
I don't have pop hits, but I have gone on tour.
Oh.
Yeah, I was in a band.
That's so cool.
Well, these are not the fancy tours. These are everyone gets in a van, and we're going to drive many hours to get $10 for the gig, because the gig pays $10 basically, and that kind of stuff. Those were the tours, right? So because you're just a tiny band.
Oh yeah, I mean, why not?
And we opened for some bigger bands, and I say bigger bands, they're tiny indie bands, regardless, you know. But yeah, that's how it went. So I mean, you know, we had fun, but it would not. That's not. It didn't pay the bills like all the other like people who were in local bands that we looked up to and stuff. They all had to have side jobs because actually being in a band didn't pay enough, right? So they all nobody could earn a living from being in their band, which was kind of a signal to say, you either look for a different career because this one ain't gonna pay bills. Okay, well, night is falling. Did you guys were you guys aware of this?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm underground mining.
Okay. Because I cut a lot of trees and I didn't stick around to collect any of the apples, which does confirm that I am stupid. Also, it appears I've been doing solo commentary in a team of 4. I'm sorry about that. I'll take a break for the next episodes.
I really liked your Spice Girls lesson.
Biography?
Yeah.
Now that VH1 no longer exists,
Ouch.
who, you know, how else are you going to get that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't all speak up all at once now.
Of course.
Because when it goes silent, I'm going to be forced to start another episode of Guess What the Fuck Flooze is Drinking. And it's difficult because, you know, drink something random. However, I'll be fair and go with the old, whoever is closest wins. So you have to guess what Flooze is drinking. Because it's something obscure as usual.
I see DJ Ninja.
Oh. DJ Ninja?
Or
Dark blue.
I'm not drinking that.
I'm dark blue. They're like really close.
Like super good friends?
I don't know. I don't think we're that. We're kind of like strangers or acquaintances, I'd say.
Yeah, but you do have 10 minutes to
Go talk to them.
get away, right? You can just like
Oh, is there
grab stuff
some-
and just bail, right? Am I wrong?
You are correct.
I just said hi.
Guys, I have an update in the game modes to provide.
Yes.
It is not cut clean.
Yeah.
Or just in case.
I did see like the entire yellow team kind of around where we spawned.
Oh yeah, I saw them too. Yeah.
Are we allowed to Fulbright?
Yes.
I did the command, so I mean
Okay. What's the command?
/ Fulbright.
Damn, man, that's way too complicated for me. Wow, that is bright. Holy moly. Okay. All right, let's quickly smelt that iron. I wanna chicken. I'm sorry. My bad. That's on me.
Honestly, I think if you did a solo commentary, that would be like infinitely more like interesting than any of the episodes, any of the UHCs I've ever played in my entire life.
Clearly, you have not been watching my channel. Are there shields or not shields? Like, what is
Shields
this combat?
on.
Is this 1.8 combat?
One it
It's
is
1 point higher version. Shield combat.
Because I mean, on Arctic, I never know.
yeah, fair enough.
But I feel it's cruel in general to have the new skellies that strafe and shit, and you're not allowed to make shields.
Yeah.
It's pretty evil.
Yeah.
I found a geode. It wouldn't help me to do anything, but all right. Let's quickly go back up in the night, brave the night, and see if the gold is still there on them ruins. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't have a cave anyway, so might as well check.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, this is a cave. Hello. I almost just logged out off the server. Oh yeah, it's the nerfed skeletons. Wait, is it? I think it is. The Arctic has like the option for like a nerf skeleton so they shoot slower. And if that felt like it was that, but maybe not. I could be going crazy.
Maybe it was just lag.
Yeah, maybe. But I would appreciate it either way. Because I do hate skeletons.
That's a creeper.
Okay, this cave looks good.
Where's the nether one? Oh, there it is. All right, the gold has been taken. Right?
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, a mine shaft.
Oh, nice.
That's a good idea. It's another way to get Strang and gold. And I forgot to get book materials. Is it because I'm stupid?
You were too busy talking about the spy scopes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just occupied
they-
all your mind space, I guess.
No, but I mean, I have an update. They forgot one of the blocks of gold on
Oh.
the monument.
They mined one, but not the other.
Well, there were 3,
Oh.
and one was more hidden. There you go, block of gold.
Nice. Is it nerfed, or do you actually get the
It's a full block. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's a
but some other team
Elysium thing.
got 2 blocks, you know. So, and now they'll well, they're not going to watch this video, but if they did, they would learn that. Oh, damn, I missed one. Are ender poils nerfed? Not nerfed. Yes,
Probably
thank you.
do damage.
Do you want
can-
one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, nerf
Well, damage
shreds
is
then.
1.5.
Okay.
That's. Whoops. Okay. Give me some apples, you creeper. No? Okay. All right.
I see a spawner. A dungeon.
I see one of you guys.
Let's go see what it is.
I don't know who.
Spider spawner.
I
Is
see
it an
it
idiot on
glowing.
the surface?
Probably not.
All right. Ender pearl acquired.
Bane of Arthropods 2 book. That's useful.
I see I see the arrow, but I don't know who it is. Maybe it's me.
I'm kind of like near flues in between the team.
What?
I'm not near you, but like closest to you.
'Cause I did,
Oh, it's nuclear
I did
sugar.
some.
Hello.
I did some
Oh, okay.
travels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll walk towards you. I just wanted to check to see.
But that does raise an interesting point. We should probably do a little bit of Slayer EMC. So that we have an idea of how far away we all are. And it looks we're generally speaking the same quadranto.
Not bad.
That is a made-up language word for quadrant. All right, so since you obstinately come back with silence here, I'm going to be forced to play
Oh,
What the Hef is Flu's Drinking.
all right.
Closest guess wins. So, you know, I'll have to liberally interpret, like, what is the actual closest thing. If you actually somehow, by a miracle, and I'm telling you, it would be a miracle if you actually get it. If you somehow get it, well, I don't know, but that's going to be pretty amazing.
Root bear.
Root beer, okay, all right. And
Oh.
we need other guesses.
Okay. I'll go with
you
like
can, if you want to add a specific brand to your root beer
Mm.
for extra points, you know.
I do not know any.
You don't know any
brands of
brands,
root
just root
beer.
beer. All right.
I'll go with a Nesquik chocolate milk.
Chocolate
All
milk.
right, well, we'll have to find out next episode.